What's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. You're a returning subscriber. As always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Guys, I seen this story early this morning, and I was waiting for some more details to come out, which they have. And this story right here is out of Houston, Texas, where I'm at. Shout out Houston. And it's about this woman right here, and I want you guys to listen to this story. This is a domestic violence story that is truly unbelievable. Woman you see up here is 45-year-old Lizette King. May she rest in peace. God bless her. This woman was shot to death by her boyfriend, pictured here. This guy is 48 years old. His identity has just been released in the last couple of hours. His name is Michael Dwayne Ellis. This guy has a history of mental illness. And he's also labeled a habitual abuser. Ladies and gentlemen, this guy shot a man and then went and shot his girl in two separate shootings in one night, which was last night out here in Houston. And she wound up dying. And not only did he do that, he did something else that's like unspeakable to me. Like, it's unfathomable. Now I want you guys to take a look and see if you catch it. We'll come back with commentary.
Details about two overnight shootings that have a lot of you talking today. Houston police say a man killed his girlfriend, then shared photos of her body with her family members.
This happened at an apartment complex in the 7300 block of McHenry Street. That's near Telephone Road. Jason Miles is there live after talking to the woman's family. Jason?
Hey there, guys. Yeah, this is where police say the suspect shot a man before fatally shooting his own girlfriend about an hour later. The most disturbing part of all this, that he supposedly sent graphic photos to her family members. Remnants of crime scene tape remain at this apartment complex where police say a suspect shot two people overnight, including his girlfriend. This neighbor heard 5 gunshots, which startled her family. We're told the first victim, a man, ran to a nearby restaurant for help before the same gunman allegedly shot and killed his own longtime girlfriend, then sent photos of her body to family members.
He reached out to his sister to let his sister know what he'd done.
Shatina Thompson identified the victim as her sister, Lizette King.
Very free-spirited, happy.
She told us the suspect's sister said he was going after King's family next.
So at that point, that's when we got in motion to get my parents out of their home because he knows where they live.
Police searched multiple locations before arresting the suspect in the Willowbrook area, some 30 miles away from this original scene.
Unfortunately, the suspect, as of this point, it seems like he had some mental health issues, and according to some of the information we've been gathering, may not have been on his medication.
Thompson described her sister's relationship with the suspect as volatile and one they had hoped she could have escaped.
But unfortunately, this is where we are now.
And I just got a call back from an HPD spokesperson. He says this suspect is 48 years old, facing multiple charges this evening, but HPD has yet to confirm his identity, though we have heard several names, or a name, here on the scene today. Police say they had no previous calls for service at the couple's apartment. Reporting live on the southeast side, Jason Miles, KHOU 11 News.
Such troubling accusations. Jason Miles with a difficult story.
A man has been arrested after police say he shot and killed his girlfriend inside of a Houston apartment late last night and then sent disturbing photos of her body to family members. That is when the family called police to a home on McHenry Street in the Gulf Crest community in southeast Houston. HPD SWAT found Lizette King inside, dead from a gunshot wound. Police caught up with the suspect, Michael Ellis, 25 miles away at Willowbrook Mall. KPRC2's Devin Clark spoke with the victim's family. He's live right now outside the Harris County Jail with their message. Devin?
Danny, it was a violent and bizarre sequence of events that landed Michael Dwayne Ellis, said to be a habitual domestic abuser, behind bars. But one of his victim's family members tell me that even the Harris County Jail is too good for him.
We're hurting behind someone who can't control their emotions. So it's very, very devastating.
45-year-old mother of two Lizette King's family is reeling with grief. King's boyfriend, 48-year-old Michael Dwayne Ellis, accused of shooting King to death at their apartment on McHenry Street late last night.
I'm literally like numb right now. It's like I don't even know which emotion to actually hold on to.
I'm furious. Furious.
Investigators say before Ellis killed King, he also shot a man in the leg. Officials have not mentioned any direct correlation between the two cases, but King's family says they have an idea.
One other neighbor said that he accused the guy of messing or dating with Lizette, but the neighbor also said that was completely false.
King's family says after Ellis killed her, he sent pictures of her lifeless body to his sister, along with threats to harm other members of King's family.
Our goal was to try to make sure we got mom and dad out, and we tried to figure out what was going on at the scene.
If he was headed there, Ellis never made it to King's parents' house. He was arrested near the Willowbrook Mall this morning. Ellis's sister, who got the shocking photos of King's body, says Ellis suffers from paranoid schizophrenia and at times believed King conspired with the government to kill him. King's family says they believe Ellis was in his right mind because he had a well-drawn-out violent plan, which he acted on.
He knew what he was doing. And to do what he did, take pictures and send it to his sister, come on now.
And
he thought
that he had a plan to come and kill the rest of the family.
So he ain't crazy.
Making matters even harder to cope with, King had a twin sister who their mother says also lost her life to domestic violence back in 2001.
Both of my girls, my twins.
The family hopes their most recent tragedy serves as a wake-up call to other domestic abuse victims who are still alive.
If you're dealing with anything domestic like that, get out. Get out. No one deserves that. My sister did not deserve to die behind this maniac.
King's family tells me that they are right now bracing for her autopsy report, which they hope to receive no later than tomorrow, and then they'll start that daunting task of planning her funeral. We are live outside of the Harris County Jail. Devin Clark, KPRC 2 News.
That story, like I said, Lizette King, may she rest in peace. I want to tell you something real quick. A lot of times with these domestic violence situations, and you're dealing with somebody that's crazy, you don't know when they throwing fits or not. This is as evil as it gets. This guy killed his girlfriend, supposedly killed another guy before killing her. Had delusions. Every time he would have a mental breakdown, it would always be her doing something conspiring against him. Said he brought up the government and all this other stuff. And she winds up dead. I'm more than sure they've been together for a while. Said she had a twin sister that died in 2001 of domestic violence. When I thought about that and then I seen the situation with her, I'm saying to myself, well, why wouldn't she get away from this type dude? But that's the kick. It's hard to get away from people like this that are crazy. And the reason why I say that is a lot of times they have a dependency on themselves for the person that they with. It's almost childlike. And he knows enough about her to where she can't just up and disappear when he leaves the house. Why? Because this type right here is the type that'll go and do something to your family to draw you out in the open to get you back or hurt you as well. On some look what you made me do type stuff. It's crazy how the human mind works in immature people, namely males. This the type of dude you got to get rid of physically to get away from. And it's a lot of people out here like that. It's women like that. Where you got to physically put your hands on them or take them out of here to get away from them. That's why you should vet your partners extensively before fully committing to them. But then again, nowadays, with the way guys act and girls act, with them attachment issues they have, a lot of times you be in a relationship and don't even know it. Don't even know it. How many of you people out there, and if you have, you can give a brief description of what happened to you in the comment section, the way you met somebody one time, they thought y'all was together, and the date wasn't even that good. Hold on, things take time. What is we doing here? Either way, man, this woman's gone. Did you see the family face? They like, you know what I mean? They just spent. They ain't got nothing else in them. It's wild. He threatened to kill her people after killing her. Sent the picture to her family of her dead on the ground. Who does that? You heard what the mom said? Mom got wisdom. Come on now. You wasn't crazy in this. You wasn't throwing no fit this time. This is cold calculated and bizarre as can be. Come on, we're not going to play that game. You don't pick and choose when you're crazy. I'm going to tell you something. Crazy or not, I see crazy people with life in jail after doing something they don't even remember. So what make you any different? He shouldn't even be locked up. He need to be gone. What he did was devilish. He shouldn't be accepted in society. That's just my take on it. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.